Assalamu alaikum. Welcome all to the Human Anatomy channel. In this video, I discuss the genetics part 3. RNA. DNA molecule act as a template for the synthesis of the RNA, and RNA convey genetic message and synthesize protein. The nucleic acid, which is found mainly in the nucleolus and ribosome. There are three types of RNA: messenger RNA, transfer RNA, and rRNA. What is messenger RNA? Messenger RNA is produced by the transcription. It's carry message or codon, triplet codon for amino acid. Transfer RNA transfer activated amino acid from the cytoplasm to the messenger RNA. This is the transfer RNA. It collects essential amino acid for protein synthesis. And this is the ribosomal RNA responsible for the translations of the messenger RNA to protein. It is the RNA component of the ribosome which is essential for protein synthesis in all living organisms. rRNA is the prominent RNA in most cells, comprising around 80% of cellular RNA. Ribosomes are approximately 60% rRNA and 40% protein by weight. What is codon? A sequence of 3 adjacent nucleotides which codes for one amino acid. For example, UAU or UAC, these codons are specific for tyrosine. Translation. It is the process in which the ribosome reads the information in the messenger RNA, use it to form a protein synthesis. What is genome? The entire gene carried by a cell is known as the genome. So this is a messenger RNA, and this is the ribosome in which read the code present within the messenger RNA, and transfer RNA is carry essential amino acid for the protein synthesis, and here the new protein is formed. What is replication? Replication means synthesis of the DNA, transcription, synthesis of RNA, translation, synthesis of protein. Mutation, a change in genetic materials either of a single gene or in the number or structure of the chromosome. The difference between DNA and RNA. DNA two-strand polynucleotide change, RNA single-strand polynucleotide change. DNA pentose sugar is D2-deoxyribose and pentose sugar is D-ribose. Nitrogenous bases are adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, but in RNA, the nitrogenous bases are the adenine, guanine, cytosine, uracil. Thymine is replaced by uracil. Pairing of the nitrogenous base, adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine, and in RNA, adenine and uracil, and cytosine and guanine. Function: cell replications, RNA synthesis, synthesis of protein. This is DNA, this is RNA. Gene, the part of a DNA molecule of a chromosome which detects the synthesis of a specific polypeptide chain. What is locus? The site of a gene on a chromosome. So these are the locus. What is allele? Is one of a number of alternative form of same gene or same genetic locus. It is the alternative form of gene for the characters produce different effect. Sometimes different allele can result in different observable phenotypic traits such as different pigmentation. However, many genetic variations result in little and no observable variation. The type of gene, dominant gene, expresses its physical trait either homozygous or heterozygous trait. Recessive gene express the trait only in the homozygous trait. Carrier gene, heterozygous recessive gene act as a carrier which may express in subsequent generation. Sex-linked genes, genes located on the X chromosome or Y chromosome. Phenotypes, the appearance of individual which result from interactions of the environment and the genotype. Genotype, the genetic constituent of a individual. Human contain two copies of each gene, one from father, another from mother, which sometimes are referred to as the allele of a gene. There are three genotypes in Mendelian genetics: the homozygous dominant, homozygous recessive, and heterozygous. Homozygous, the presence of two identical alleles at a particular gene's locus. It is two types. Homozygous dominant is a genotype where a individual carries two identical copies of dominant gene. Homozygous recessive is a genotype where an individual carries two identical copies of recessive gene. Heterozygous, the presence of non-identical allele at a particular gene locus. So this is homozygous dominant, and this is homozygous recessive, and this is heterozygous. Mendel's law. George Mendel described the inheritance of the trait passes from one generation to the next. Mendel knew are three parts: the law of dominance. Mendel's law of dominance stated that one gene is dominant or powerful can mask the expression of other gene. A single dominant gene can express the character, but two doses of recessive gene can express the character. So this contain two dominant gene, this is contain two recessive gene, and by the two doses of recessive gene, the character is expressed. But here, this contain one dominant gene, one recessive gene, and character of the dominant gene is expressed here. Law of segregation. The law of segregation: during the formation of the gamete, each gene separate from each other so that each gamete carry only one allele for each gene which come from one parents. So these two genes are separated during gamete formation, and they goes to the separate gamete. Law of independent assortment. During gamete formation, allele of genes located on different chromosomes are assorted or distributed independently. The transmission of one character does not influence the transmission of other character. So this is all about the lecture of genetics part 3. If you like this video, please press the like button. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.